Hello everyone, how are you today?
I'm good, Aimar.
I'm fine, thank you. How are you today?
I'm fine too, thank you for asking me.
Have you ever heard of Fox News?
Yes I have. I have heard many Hawks news stories, especially on social media. One of them was about Kim Garam, a former member of Lazarville. And how about you, Rama?
Yes, I've heard some. I've heard hoaxes, a variety of topics about political, social, or even entertainment.
Oh, that's good.
Have you ever experienced Fox News? Aimar?
When yes, I have. When I read the false news about about Kim Garam being a school bully, I believe it at first, and it really affected my opinion about her until I found out it wasn't true.
How about you, Rama?
Yes, I've experienced about some hoaxes that makes me bothered, and the one that bothered me the most was about the announcement about the adaptation of my favorite manga series.
Does the Fox News affect you and the people around you?
Yes. Hawks News can change people's opinion and create unnecessary hate or fear. And in Garam's case, many fans turned into against her without knowing the truth of the story.
How about you, Rama?
Of course, I can wait for the adaptations of the manga. Even though the hoax already going around for years, many people far more fanatical than me are still believe it.
What is the most famous Fox News you have ever heard?
The famous Hawks News I have heard is about that Kim Garam, being accused of bullying. It spread widely, but later evidence showed that the story wasn't true.
How about you, Rama?
I think one of the most famous hoax I've ever heard is when people believe that 5G towers was spreading COVID-19. It was completely false, but many still believe it and try to destroy the towers.
What do you think you can do to prevent it? What do you think you can do to prevent Fox News?
I think we should always check the sources before believing and sharing any news. It's important to look information and confirmation from trusted media and not rely on just one side of the story. Like that.
How about you, Rama?
What I can definitely do is to looking for the many sources that are can be believed, and for the example such as I try to look for the studio that will adapt the anime. Is it already announced or not?
Okay, so what do you think about when you heard of Hawks News, Adinda?
Yes, I have heard of Fox News, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. There were many misleading articles and false claims spreading online.
Okay, so have you ever experienced that?
Yes, I have someone forward a message in a group chat claiming that drinking warm water every 50 minutes could kill the virus. Later, I found out it was it's false information.
Is it affect you or people around you?
Uh, some people become scared and other refuse to take the vaccine because of the hoax news. They believe it made communication and health effort more difficult.
So, what is the most famous hoax news you have ever heard of?
One of the most famous hoax I heard was that COVID-19 vaccine contains microchip to track people.
Okay. And what do you think? What do you think you can do to prevent hoax news?
I think we can prevent hoax news checking the source of the information, verifying in with official health organization, and not sharing anything unless we are sure it's true.
Oh, okay, that's great. Okay then, thank you.
Thank you.